Well, now is the time that we're going to go through our closets and do a little spring cleaning, right? A lot of us are doing that these days. And there's a new trend that's sweeping the valley that lets you clean up and then update your wardrobe all at the same time. My gal pal, Dee Walker, the owner of About Face Boutique, is here to tell us about swap parties.
Oh my gosh, so
what is a swap party?
It is the biggest thing to hit New York. Like they started with the small one, now they have to do auditoriums.
Get out.
So many women want to swap what they have for something new.
So it's like instead of going into your friend's closet and saying, can I borrow this, you actually like exchange it for something?
Right, so you take things in your closet that maybe you bought, never wore, or things that you wore that are still in good condition that you don't want to wear anymore. And then the other people, like say you have 10 people that are coming, they bring things also.
You know what? I think my friend Kim did this a couple months back. I think I'm right. So how do you go about doing this?
Well, so you know, you pull numbers to see who gets to pick first.
Okay.
So they have to bring their clothes like these in a good condition on hangers.
Would you need to set up something like this?
That's what we recommend, so that everybody can see the pieces. Or if you don't have a rack, you can put them on different fixtures in the house.
Okay.
And then you pull a number. Everybody brings their things about a half hour early. You set up, and then the first person gets to pick what they want. So they're just letting go of their old things and picking something new.
Well, this is Stephanie thinking. Okay, well, how would you? I would probably be tempted to go buy something and like swap it because I would be afraid that my stuff wasn't expensive enough or wasn't nice enough or was too big or too small.
That's a great thing to say because
how do you know?
Well, you have people RSVP and then you have them tell you like the idea of what the price point that they're bringing, and then you include the other women in that conversation by email.
Okay.
So that everybody brings something of a like value.
It's just one thing, or you
can
specify?
You can bring like 10 things and swap and get 10 new things.
Really?
Yeah.
I like this idea.
And the other thing people are doing is art swaps.
Okay.
How many of us have like cool art in our house, but we've done a couch or whatever, a new room, and
it doesn't work anymore.
Right. So people bring their art.
And then I think, well, maybe I'll just donate it or I'll give it to some, what do you do with it? Because you don't want to part with it. There's a sentimental value and you just don't want it to end up in any old hand.
But what if you could go and you had something like the horses? They're beautiful, but what if you had those and you really wanted a glass blown plate?
Okay.
How cool would that be?
So you would go and you could do art. Really, I love this idea.
This is a great idea, and with the economy where it's at, it's just a wonderful way for women to feel really good and have fun.
Are you doing it with accessories? Because I know you're like accessory girl. Like I have the
nonprofit Purses in Love.
Yes.
And our charity event this year is going to be a jewelry and purse swap party.
Oh, okay.
So you pay a fee to go to the table, and then you get to bring your things, and we'll have different values set up, of course. And then, you can bring like something like this, and you can get something fabulous, and it's the same thing for the purses.
Andy's stealing off camera.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not stealing. I just really, really like this.
Do you have something to swap me for?
I mean, do you like what I'm wearing now?
I love your skirt.
I would gladly trade you for this.
I would love to trade you.
Okay, so you just let me know because I think this is the cutest thing ever.
It is.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay. That came from my closet.
First at these
she did mean to interrupt.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, well, she loved it that much.
She has a good point because everybody wants to be first. So at the parties, you have to draw numbers.
And I bet people I will pay you $20 to give me your one for my 20.
I'll bet. Yeah, and it's like Black Friday on steroids.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like lots of fun. Okay, so what if we don't want to do this in our own home? I mean, are there other ways to go to different events? Besides, you've got your event with the accessories and the purses, and
sure.
Do you ever do it at About Face Boutique or anything?
Well, that's where our charity is. We're going to do it there, and then my friends own art and different galleries there. So what they're going to do is probably in June they're going to have a big art swap in the parking lot.
Perfect. That's kind of where I was going. I'm like, well, where are we going to do this?
Because that's going to be big stuff.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I cannot wait to get on this. I'm going to get a whole new wardrobe.
You are.
Great. Except for I just got to find somebody that's size short and short. All right. Well, the Purses in Love purse and jewelry swap is being held Thursday, April 28th from about 5 until 8 at About Face Boutique. You see the address for that right there on your screen in the 10,000 block of 71st Way. Go ahead and give Davey a call if you need more specific directions, and that would be at 480-998-1919.